How to go from first message to phone number with online dating, conversation breakdowns. So why should you listen to me? I've built a top 1% profile on Hinge. I've had over 800 likes sent to me in the last 8 weeks. Plus, I convert about 90% of them into actual numbers. That's my Hinge below, if you can see it. So you know I'm not bullshitting. I get likes, I get matches, I get numbers. So the first conversation breakdown is with Gracie girl. So she liked my photo on Hinge. Then I hit her with a preset message. This is how you can expect me to turn up to a wedding as your plus one. So if any of you guys have a suit or a tuxedo shot on your profile, use this line, okay? If I can bangs. Then she said, I better get myself some wedding invites then. So positive response. As long as you have a dress to match one of these suits, Grace, you never need to worry about me. I can always dress for the occasion if needed. Okay, so very versatile, happy days. So then I basically say, to be fair, you display that in your photos. So I just give her a little compliment there. That's an attractive trait and good to know. Also, it'd be good to know if you're good company over a few drinks, Grace. So what I do there is I give her a bit of a compliment, basically say that's an attractive trait and good to know. And then I basically said this message by you as a date feeler. So I've basically asked her out on a date without directly saying it. So it's like a creative way, and it basically preempts them for when you actually do ask her on a date. It's not like, fuck me, where'd that come from? It's not a surprise to her, you know, because by me saying this, her next reply basically says everything about her interest in me, basically. I'm excellent company. As we know, every girl backs themselves as good company. So I already knew she was going to say that. I'm excellent company over a few drinks, I'll have you know, but I'm guessing you would like to confirm that for yourself. Okay, so obviously actions over words. She knew that. Then I basically say, it's like you read my mind, so send over your number so I can exactly do that. And then obviously number secured. So that's basically a nice, playful, flowy conversation. Have a read of it. Use some of the lines and the way I say things in your conversations, and you'll level up. So the next conversation breakdown is with Lucy on Hinge. So she opens me with a like. This look was meant to scare you away, Lucy. I wanted to help break your 30-day T-docs from blondes. Then I say, all blondes are meant to keep their distance. I don't need temptations in my time of struggle. Once again, guys, to remind you, someone comment down below a better fucking prompt than this detox one. It's unmatched. It's unbeatable. It's so good. So all my conversations about the detox, I just get numbers off it. I print numbers off this prompt. It's insanely good. And then she says, "What if I said I'm not naturally blonde?" So basically, like, this whole section by her is just some playful back and forth. Like I said, I'm gauging her interest on every reply as well. Then that may open up things for negotiations. I reckon I have a good argument for that. Not a real blonde, plus going back to light brown in a few weeks, so she's a fake blonde. Not gonna lie though, you do look good as a blonde. I do. It's actually called blonde. Don't care. So it'll still be a bit blonde. And then obviously we're just continuing the playful conversation. I don't need to shoot for the number yet. It's still going on. Nothing's really set me up for the number yet, you know, even though the conversation's good and we've had some text go through, nothing's really set me up for the number yet. We're still on the topic. It's still fun. It's still playful. Let's just ride this out a minute until it's either going to die off or, you know, I guess set up to go for the number. That could work as long as you're good company and willing to accept. So boom, I send the date feeler out there. As long as you're good company, I'm looking to meet up with you, but I'm not directly saying it. I need to confirm if you're good company. That's basically what I'm doing there. What a surprise, guys. I'd say I'm pretty good company. Predictable. So obviously a positive response. And then I say, of course, I can only take your word for it now, Lucy. I would have to test it out myself for a fair test. Yeah. And we can't have unfair testing. So obviously she just confirmed that, and then boom, that's the setup there. I've sent the date feeler. She responded well to it. Then I need to test out for myself. She basically confirmed it. Then you shoot for the number. And then obviously number secured. So like I said, 10 messages or less. There it is. Like I said, this whole section by you, I'm just gauging interest, seeing how she's responding, seeing how it's going. Like I said, there was never, you know, there wasn't a setup to go for the number in this section by you. It weren't until I went for like the date feeler / is she good company? Predictable response as always. And then we go for the number, okay? Okay, so the final conversation breakdown is with Ria. It's not even a breakdown, I'll be honest. I just want to show you this one because when a girl has really, really high interest and they just directly say it, you don't need to piss about trying to, game her in the messages. You just don't need to do it. So she liked my photo. I send my preset message. Like I said, I send this every time I get a like on this photo, okay? Every time without fail. And then she basically ignored it, gave me a massive compliment, strokes the ego on another level. And then I just don't need to waste time. So I just shoot for the number and then obviously she gives it to me and then we just transfer to text and then we get things cracking. So yeah, conversations like this happen. Like I said, it's all about gauging interest. That is the best one you can get essentially. So you just don't need to piss about. So I just thought I'd throw that one in there. So that's the 3 conversations. If you need any help or any coaching with your texting, you want to upgrade your profile, get it to the best it can be and stuff like that, DM me on Instagram at connor.pranky. It'll be in the description. DM me the word system or texting or something like that, whatever you need help with. And we can go from there.